It is here again. Are you an artist looking for a place to produce and promote your musical videos?
Or a content creator in need of a platform to air your program?
The Gallery TV got you covered.
At the Gallery, we provide world-class production services
Such as
event coverage,
promotion and production of musical videos,
studio rental,
live streaming of events.
We also provide airtime for your program on all our platforms.
These and lots of other interesting packages, all at an affordable price with a 10% discount.
For more details, you can visit us on our website at www.thegallerytv or on our social media platforms at The Gallery TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
The Gallery TV, we set the pace.
Life of people not only in Niger State but also.
Still a chance for Iron Robin. It's
Fever in Taraba due to lack of specific dialysis machine.
Proposed by the federal government to finance the deficit in the 2021 budget by Thanks for joining us. This is the Gallery TV News at 12. I'm Ohaji-Egbema. On the news headlines, Imo tragedy, Buhari mourns victims, others clamps down on illegal refineries. NDLEA seized cocaine in tea bags, arrests traffickers at Lagos airport. Police arrest 2 suspected cultists in supremacy fight, recovers charm. On business news, stock market, investors dividend earning up to 47.1% to 1.1 trillion naira. And on sports news, Fury beat White to retain world heavyweight title. On international news, Macron defeats Le Pen in French election. And now the news in details. Imo tragedy, Buhari mourns victims, others clamp down on illegal refineries. President Muhammadu Buhari has mourned the victims of an explosion that rocked an illegal refinery in Imo State and also other than intensified clampdown on illegal refining sites across the country. About 100 people were killed on Friday after a fire engulfed an illegal crude oil refining site in the Abaezi forest in Ohaji-Egbema local government area of Imo State. 2 days after the tragedy incident, President Muhammadu Buhari described the explosion as a catastrophe and a national disaster. In a statement issued on Sunday by his media aide, Garba Shehu, the commander-in-chief, said the responsibility for the loss of lives and properties must squarely lie with the sponsor of the illegal refinery, who must also be caught and made to face justice. The president conveyed the condolence and the full depth and range of the nation's shock and trauma to the families of the victims, the Ohaji-Egbema community, and the people of Imo State. To foretell a recurrence of the incident, the president ordered an armed forces, security, and intelligence agencies to intensify the clampdown on illegal refineries. This is even as he urged community leaders, the police, and the security services to never allow the occurrence of the heartbreaking incident in any parts of the country. Meanwhile, the Imo State Governor, Uzodinma, has commiserated with the families of the affected victims. He, however, explained that running an illegal refinery in the area amounted to economic sabotage to the state and the nation, and a criminal act that all should desist from. The governor warned those still in the business of running illegal refineries in the state to stop forward or face the wrath of the law. Illegal refineries have remained a menace, posing an environmental and economic threat to the nation and resulting in condemnation and crackdown by the government, especially in the South-South. Early this month, amid reports of widespread crude oil thefts and the environmental impact of illegal refineries evident in the Suez problem in Rivers State, the Nigerian Navy launched an operation to combat the threat. NDLEA seized cocaine in tea bags, arrests traffickers at Lagos Abuja Airport. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement has seized 4.1 kilograms of cocaine wrapped in tea bags, as well as arrested 4 traffickers at the Lagos Airport. The spokesman of the agency, Femi Babafemi, said this in a statement issued on Sunday, explaining that the cocaine was intercepted from a Brazil-based cartel. At least 4 traffickers involved in the attempt to import and export illicit drugs through the country in the last week are now in the custody of the agency, the statement read. One of them is 33-year-old Pascal Ekene Okolo, an indigenous of Fihe in Ogun local government area of Imo State, who was arrested during an inward clearance of Qatar Airways flight from Sao Paulo via Doha at the arrival of the NANI on Sunday 17th April. Okolo, who claimed to be into wine business in Brazil, was arrested with a traveling bag containing different medicinal tea bags, which were used to conceal 4.1 kilograms of cocaine. Still on the news, police arrest 2 suspected cultists in supremacy fights, recover charms. 2 suspected cultists have been arrested in Ogun State, police authorities said on Sunday. The suspects were nabbed in the early hour of the day fleeing a distress call that members of the Aye cult group were in a supremacy battle with another rival cult group at Elega Eberekodo as is of Abeokuta metropolis. In a statement, the police public relations officer in the state, Abimbola Oyemi, identified the suspect as Habib Mudin and one Ibrahim. After receiving the distress call, the police spokesman said SWAT commander Kale Jaye Oloruwaju quickly led his men to the scene. On site in the police, the court ran to a different direction but were hotly chased, and Habib Mudin was arrested at Iberekodo, while Ibrahim was apprehended at the Jetondo area of the metropolis, the police spokesman said. The 2 suspects are currently undergoing interrogation at SWAT office to determine their roles in the clash, which left one Aye member dead. Recovered from the arrested suspects are battle axes and assaulted champs. He explained that the state police command has apprehended no fewer than 37 members of the various cult groups in a clampdown on cultists in the state within the last 1 month. This is even as the Commissioner of Police, Larry Bankole, has ordered a comprehensive manhunt for the fleeing members of the group. On business news, stock market investors dividend earning up to 47.1% to 1.1 trillion naira. Stock market investors are set to enjoy a 47.1% year-on-year increase in dividend earning to 1.1 trillion naira for the financial year ended 2021, up from 732.9 billion naira the preceding year 2020. The return on investments role, which outperformed the economy by 43.7% points, followed the proposed dividend payout from 23 of the companies listed in Nigerian Exchange Limited (NGX). Capital market operators attributed the improved role to the economic recovery witnessed in 2021, resulting in gross domestic product (GDP) growth of 3.4% year-on-year. In 2021, the fastest in the 7 years. The last time Nigerian economy grew more than 3.4% was in 2014, when the real GDP expanded by 6.22% of year-on-year. Financial Vanguard investigation showed that as the close of business on Friday, 23 companies on the NGS across 7 sectors, namely consumer goods, financial services, industrial goods, oil and gas services, healthcare and IT, have declared 1.77 trillion naira as financial dividend payouts for the year ended December 31st, 2021. This is against 58 companies across 10 sectors of quoted companies on the exchange that paid out 732.9 billion naira in 2020. The sectors and numbers of companies are financial service 21, consumer goods 7, industrial goods 6, oil and gas 5, healthcare 4, services 4, ICT 3, natural resources 2, construction real estate 2, agri 2, and commemorate 2. Operators emphasize that dividend has remained one of the key factors that traditionally drive stock market activities and aid investment decisions towards stock across the globe.
Fever in Taraba due to lack of specific dialysis machine.
Proposed by the federal government to finance the deficit in the 2021 budget by approval.